Hey guys, today I'm going to take you through my day as I get ready to do my long run today. I'm going to do 7 miles, which is actually the longest I have ran so far. The longest was the 10K that I did back in December, so that was about 6 miles. At that point I decided I'd want to try for a half marathon a year later. I ended up changing my mind and wanting to upgrade that to a full marathon as I kept doing some training. I just decided, I have a whole year to train, why not just go for the full marathon? Yeah, I've been building up my base and now I am training for basically a practice half marathon in June. Today is a 7-mile long run, so just gonna show you what I'm gonna eat for breakfast, my snack before the long run, take you with me on the run and show you what I eat after. I'm gonna start with these carrot cake baked oats. I did record how I made it, so that'll be linked somewhere to the video for that. Right now it's about 9 a.m. and I'm probably not going to go run until maybe around noon or 1 p.m. So I have time to get in some carbs. The oats are going to keep me full for a couple hours. That's why I chose oats for breakfast as well, because we do have to work a couple of classes at the gym this morning. There we go. Oops. That didn't spread too well. So the oats are like not fully baked all the way. I guess I could have left them in the oven longer, but I didn't want to wait anymore. Thank you. Okay, I just finished up with the morning classes here, and I actually still feel kind of full from my breakfast this morning, the oatmeal. I just feel like I'm barely starting to get hungry, like I could eat, but not too much, which is good because I'm just gonna have a small snack. I'm hoping that in about 45 minutes to an hour, I'll head out on my run. So I'm just gonna have this protein shake and this other half of a banana. The program that I'm currently using to train for this half marathon is the LISS method. I'm doing both the running and lifting program together because I still want to include lifting during this training. And so right now I am running 3 times a week and lifting 2 times a week. On top of that, I'm still trying to do my Muay Thai at least, 2 to 3 times a week as well. This week I managed to get it all in and I feel fine. I am being careful with managing my fatigue and that I'm resting as well, and also having proper nutrition to recover from all that. But yeah, like this week I've gotten everything in and I feel pretty good. I might stop by Walmart real quick. Okay, I am running really behind schedule. It's taking me forever to get ready to go. I had some technical difficulties with this hydration pack because it's the first time I've used it. I tried putting water in there and the water was just spilling everywhere. There's some water left in there. This should be enough to just in case I need it. I don't really know if I'll need it or how much water I need, but this should be enough. And just to be able to carry my phone and some of these that I picked up at Walmart. I saw this caffeine chew, so I think I'm just gonna try that now. I had coffee this morning at 9 a.m. It's already about 1:30, so I think I could use some extra caffeine. And then we'll just taste one of these just to see what they're like now. And if I need one or another one during the run, I'll get it. That's kind of like the one thing with this, there's no pockets in the front, so it's not really gonna be easily accessible. So I might just keep it in the shorts pocket. We'll see. But let's try them out. That's what this little chew thing is. I don't know if you're supposed to have... Okay, it's just one gummy. Okay, so one gummy is 100 milligrams of caffeine. If you eat both, then it's 200. Which is good. I think I only need one. So that's one pack is equal to like 2 cups of coffee. It tastes good. The flavor is actually really good. The consistency is good. It's chewy. I think I'll be good with one. I'll save the other one. It's just enough to get me going. So again, this I really liked. Especially like you don't want to just drink a bunch of liquid right before you're gonna run and have that sloshing around in your stomach. I think that's a good idea there. Let's try this. Just looks like a little gummy bear thing. taste fine, like orange gummy, but these are good. And I think I'll just carry these in my pocket. This is gonna be 22 grams of carbs. They had the Stingers there, but I decided against it because Stingers had 6 grams of fat. Now I just know for me, fat doesn't sit well right before or while I'm training. So I wanted to make sure there was no fat in anything. So this has 0 fat, it's just carb. Both of them I like. We'll see how they sit. And it's time to go. Okay, got the first mile done at a 12:40 pace. Heart rate's at about 135. So if I can keep this the whole time, that'll be good. It's actually hard to just run slow. I feel like I'm barely running, but I know if I want to make it to the 7 miles and even longer, I have to be able to control that pace, get faster as I go along. So yeah, it just feels like it's gonna take forever to run these 7 miles at that pace, but we'll just see how it goes. It's pretty warm out. Definitely glad I have some water with me. Probably a good test, right? If I can talk while I'm running, that means I'm at a good pace. 2 miles in now. As soon as I looked at my watch, it said exercise ring closed. Okay, there we go. 2 miles in at a 12:55 pace now for the second mile. It says 13:08 for the rolling mile. So definitely where I need to be. Heart rate's at about 146. It's slow, but it definitely feels like I can keep going for the rest of the time that I have. So we're just gonna keep going. Reached the halfway point, 3.5 miles, so turning around, heading back. Still feeling pretty good. Right now, I'm at a 12:42 pace. I think that last mile I kind of picked it up a little bit because I was just kind of getting in the zone, zoned out a little. Heart rate is at 158, so as I picked it up, heart rate did pick up, getting to that 160. And I want to try to be somewhere between, 130 if I could, 150 at the most. So, gonna have to slow it down also. Not feeling extremely thirsty, so just took a little bit, plus don't want so much water sloshing around. But just want to practice drinking water while I'm running, eating while I'm running, so. It was a little bit warm, almost melty. Not all the way melty, but getting there. I'm surprised I don't feel too hungry, given that I haven't eaten that much. But definitely look forward to eating afterwards. We also have like a meetup to go to later on this evening, so we'll see. I ate like 4 of those chews, put them back in my pocket, said I wasn't hungry, and like a minute later, I was like, dang, I'm hungry, now I want the rest, so I ended up eating the rest. We'll see if how that helps me finish. I just hit mile 4, so 3 more to go. So mile 4 ended up being at about a 12 pace. Heart rate's at 163, so somewhere in there I just sort of picked it up. I think that's just a comfortable pace for me, so I feel good. I don't necessarily feel like I need to slow it down, so I'll try to slow it down, but it's also just gonna go with how I feel to finish it off. Okay, hit 5 miles. I'm 64 minutes in, still 12:44 per mile pace here, 13-minute rolling mile. So pretty good. The chews sat good. I don't really feel them heavy. I don't feel them like in my chest or my throat, like if you want to throw up. Don't feel that at all. They seem to have gone through, digested, pretty well. Not sitting heavy at all. My quads are feeling tight. I don't necessarily feel tired, but my quads feel tight. I trained 2 times this week. All right, 6 miles in the last mile at 6.17 right now. Feel good. 12:48 mile pace. So kept it pretty steady the whole time. Quads are feeling heavy.
and tight for sure. But otherwise good. Can still talk to you guys, which is a good sign. So almost done. I'll see you at the end. Finished up the 7 miles, back to where I started. Feel good. Legs are toast. I mean, I feel like I could have kept going, but it wouldn't be very comfortable. Quads are tight for sure. Gonna go home, hydrate for sure. I'll show you that. Eat something, change, and we're gonna go to a meetup where there's kind of like a bar. There's a food truck, so I might have a celebratory drink, beer, just one, because I want to make sure I recover well enough. But yeah, see you guys once I get home.
I have my water with Thorne Catalyte in it. I really like this. It's got like a lemon lime flavor. It has 485 milligrams of sodium, which I think is pretty good. If you are interested in like a hydration supplement, or you need protein powder or something else, you can check out the link below. That is our Watchdog Thorne affiliate link. So we'd appreciate that if you use that link to get any Thorne supplements if you need them. For lunch, I decided to go with this pasta. This is from Trader Joe's. It's already like pre-made pasta with sauce. I like that it's low in fat. Also, after my runs, I don't want to have anything too high fat. I want to be able to digest those carbs and protein quickly, and having something high fat will slow that down. I'm going to add these turkey meatballs. These are also from Trader Joe's. I heat them up in the microwave. Full meal is ready. I think it looks great. I got about 1 serving of pasta, 1.5 about of the meatballs, and about 1.5 of the veggies. And this here puts me 449 calories, 33 grams of protein, which is really good. That's high protein there. 52 carbs and 14 fat. So I think that's a pretty good balance of macros there. I still have calories left for the meetup this evening. Met my protein needs and carb needs to be able to recover. Gonna do a quick overview of how the run went in total. So I got the 7 miles done in 1 hour and 28 minutes, which is what I was guessing that it would take me about 1.5 hours. According to Strava, my average pace was 12 minutes and 40 seconds per mile, which is pretty good. That's exactly where I wanted to be. They were not even splits though, the slowest being 13:19 mile 6, and then mile 4 was 12:09, 7 was 11:54. So that last mile was actually the fastest, I think, because I just wanted to finish, and without realizing, I just kind of picked up the pace there. Average heart rate was 152. I would have liked it to have been maybe around 135, 140. But I felt okay, so maybe it's not so bad. I don't know. I don't really know how to tell what's good or not, or where I should be. I think it went well. And I'm excited. I got all my training in this week. I'm really happy about that. And looking forward to next week. And just building up every week until the half marathon. Hopefully I am able to go. The half marathon that I want to do is in San Diego. It's just a matter of getting there. So we'll see. That'll be a lot of fun. But at least for now, I am training as if I'm going. If you have any suggestions for me, like I said, I'm just learning all this stuff, just getting started. This is the first time I've ever really purposefully trained for running, ever done any running really at all. So if you have any suggestions or any comments, let me know. And we'll see you on the next video. Thanks. Bye.